What's up, YouTube? I'm your boy, Double89 Skills. Welcome back to the Draft to Glory episode number 2. It's been a minute since I posted one of these. Today's the calm before the storm. If you don't know what I'm talking about, man, if you play Rivals, Foot Rivals, you know that on today, well, when I'm recording this, it's the day that you gotta play and make sure you got your ranking so the rewards are coming. But I decided, you know what, hey, before I jump into the craziness of all what that is, I just want to play a draft and have some fun and see if I make some money in the draft. And to my surprise, bros, we are going to hit a huge walkout. But in the meantime, and in between time, first, I got to show you guys the epic draft I put together. Notice I put epic and draft beside my name, 89 Skills, and that just doesn't work out because your boy is pretty much a trash drafter. But I do try my best, man. The coolest thing about drafting, like when I live com, it's much harder than when I post com. Like I want to post com this because I just want to talk to you guys right now and kind of let you know, like for me, I just wanted to post comment, talk about whatever I want to talk, give my, just, I don't know, story times, whatever, just a commentary, old school commentaries. And when you post com, you can't really do that because when you live com, because when you're picking players, it's so hard to keep up with a story and what you're trying to tell and whatever. But anyways, more 89 Skills. How you guys doing, baby? This the second channel. I just feel like you guys are the hardcores, man. I feel like you guys are just always here rocking out with whatever I post. You just want to watch your boy and it just means the world to me, man. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your bell on if you want to watch career modes and drafts here on this channel. So first of all, let me give you the breakdown of this draft. When it started off, I saw Messi and I thought to myself, it's the Messiah, man. When you see Messi, when you see Ronaldo, you got to go that way. And then when I started seeing Juventus players popping in that awesome inform from Roma, I thought to myself, you know, man, I think isn't that, what's his name? Pellegrini? I think that's Pellegrini, right? I think that's his name. Is that his name, Pellegrini? I think it is. Is that? I don't know. I think that's his name. Or is it Platanini? Maybe it's, I forget what his name is, yo. I don't know. But either way, I saw Messi and I started seeing Juventus players popping Roma players. I thought to myself, yo, if I hit Ronaldo, I can make Messi and Ronaldo work again in this draft. That would be absolutely nutty. So this team started good, started taking a turn for the worse, and then somehow did a full circle, came back to being a pretty damn good draft. But I want to talk to you guys, man. I want to talk to you guys about the pro scene. And like top 100 and 30 and 0 and 40 and 0 and drafts and the content this year. And I kind of want to give like a behind the how I'm feeling about, because on the main channel, I know if you guys watch the main channel, you hear me talk about like, oh, you know, this is the reason I don't want to go pro. This is the reason I don't want to go pro. This is the reason I don't want to go pro. And I've never really sat down and gave it to people in details and really, like, I just ripped it out my ear and really just explain to people about everything about why I don't want to go pro. Because do I want to sign for a team? The answer is yes. I do want to sign for a team. But I want to sign for a team more as a content creator, more as and realistically, I don't want to just I want my own team. I always wanted team skills, and if you follow the vlogs, and that's why it makes so much sense to talk about this on this channel, the team skilled, right? Skilled was something I wanted to do for so long, and I'm just gonna go ahead and break it down for people so they understand. So many people like, Skills, where's your pro team? How come you never brought your pro team? We wanted your pro team so bad, so did I. I mean, I talked to Kid Mamito and to Filthy, and I had them lined up, and I wanted to sign them, bro, and I wanted to help them become entertainers, because my vision with Skilled was not just, hey, let me sign pros and let's win tournaments. No, my vision was, hey guys, look, there's not that much money in the pro scene in FIFA. So let's get you into like YouTube and streaming. Let's get you into an area where you can get yourself financially stable to do this as a living, so you could focus on winning more trophies and focus on winning events, but not having to win the event to live your life. I think that's the big like misconception right now when it comes to the YouTube audience and the Twitch community and the Twitter community that don't understand about the pro scene. There is very select few pro guys making a lot of money. And when I say a lot of money, I just mean money they can live off of. There's very slim people. The pro scene just doesn't have the money that people think there is. Matter of fact, I guarantee you, if you pull up to a professional right now and you talk to a professional, most pros probably lose money going to events. Because see, when I went to the event, it was, you know, when I went to the event, they paid the flight, they paid the hotel, and they paid food. I think they paid some food. I'm not sure if they paid all the food. So a lot of guys, if you're going down there to play in this tournament, yeah, you get flown there for free, and yeah, you know, you get to play in this tournament, but at the same time, you also have to waste a little bit of money here and there, which if you don't win the tournament, it's all an L, because you don't get paid to go to the tournament. You get paid if you win the tournament. The problem is, bros, it's FIFA, and in like any COD, anything, you have a bad day and then you lose, and now all of a sudden you didn't make the money, and now you're not getting paid. So my big thing about the pro scene right now is when you look at League of Legends and Call of Duty and everything, there's sponsors, and there's a lot of sponsors, and like, you know, you see people signing with like Red Bull athletes, and you see like Red Bull sponsoring teams, and you see like, you know, 100 Thieves, for example, getting backed by Drake and by this person and by that person, which is funding money to pay the athletes. Because at the end of the day, it's esport, let's call them athletes, right? So do I want to be an esport athlete? For me, guys, it's not beneficial at the moment for me to do it. It's actually more of a loss for me to do it. And I'll explain why it's more of a loss. I've been very, very blessed for you guys to put me in a position where I get to play FIFA for a living. And it's been a blessing to meet you guys, to be able to spread, you know, as much positivity as possible, to be able to help people get better at the game, to be able to help myself get better, be a better person. You guys have just been awesome in my life. You help my family so much. Like, there's so much I can go on and on and on about. But you guys put me in a very, very unique, amazing position. This position takes my full effort, right? Because I edit my videos, I commentate my videos, I play the gameplay, I do the 30 games I edit the 30 games myself, I commentate the 30 videos myself, I upload everything myself. There is nobody behind the scenes helping me. It is all me, nobody else. For a while there last year, I got so busy, my brother helped me edit this channel. When I was doing the Chelsea career mode and stuff last year, he helped me edit the second channel a little bit, but it's all me, bro. And if I sign a deal with, let's say, anyone, let's say any like, you know, team from England, a team from the MLS, you know, if they're like, hey, we need you to come through for a photo shoot, and I'm like, yo, I can't come through for a photo shoot because I have 10 videos to edit, you know what I'm saying? I got a channel to run, and the money that I would lose to go to these events, and the money I would lose to go to the photo shoots, is just money you can't recuperate in the pro scene. Because let's be honest, okay, I'm a decent FIFA player. Am I knocking off Gorilla or Taz or #Harry? Maybe I could beat them once or twice, but do I see me beating them in a tournament? No chance. You know, these are top tier players, and am I a top tier player? Maybe, but still, chance. You know, the one thing that I have going for me is, yeah, I get to practice more than most players because I get to do this for a living. Let me talk about this draft real quick for a second. I decided to play Suarez and Messi, and what a freaking idea this was. This is actually one of the best drafts I've ever done. I know chemistry-wise, we're only going to get to 95 chem, but Kevin De Bruyne scores a stupid amount of goals. Suarez and Messi up top together. Oh, man, Suarez. We're going to talk about him in the gameplay. Gareth Bale off the bench, who I never have to super sub in, ever, because Suarez is an animal with his finesse shots. We got Bernardo Silva on the bench. Like, it's just a sick draft, bro. But let me go back to that conversation. I'm just being 100% real with you guys, 100% open. So there's no money, right? So when I opened my team, you know, I wanted to bring Kid Mamito in. Now, you got to give Kid Mamito a yearly salary. And I was cool to pay him his yearly salary. I was like, okay, I'm going to pay him this yearly salary. And whatever X figure was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, how do I make that money back, right? How do we recoup that money? Because that's what a business is, right? Kid Mamito's my homie. I want to pay him, but I also want to get money back. Otherwise, eventually I'm going to go bankrupt. So I sat down, I thought of different ways. Okay, yeah, he could win a tournament that wins him $200,000. But again, what am I taking? 5%, 10% of that? And that's, you're not recouping your money for the year. There's no sponsor deals in it, so you're not recouping there. Yeah, okay, you can help him grow his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel, help, and then take a percentage there, and maybe you make your money back there. But all of this is chance, right? Because does the pro have the energy and have the motivation to do YouTube? Because YouTube's not one of those things that anyone can upload a video and post and get stupid amount of views. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Also, you have to be able to deal with the comments and the abuse you're gonna get. There's a lot that goes in behind it. So as much as I wanted team skilled, none of it added up to I would go bankrupt. You know, there was no Drake funding. There was no you know, Cavs fund, like 100 Thieves. Like, the way Nate Shot did it was brilliant, yo. But you have to find someone who was willing to back that. But the way Nate Shot also did it was he went into League of Legends and he went into Fortnite and stuff, which is huge games that look like they have a lot of potential. When you look at the FIFA pro scene, there's a lot of players, there's not enough tournaments, and there's not a lot of potential. So at the end of the day, me signing for a pro team and playing pro, I can't focus on YouTube the way I focus on it now. And at the end of the day, it's going to cost me more money than I would be gaining. And I know a lot of people think that pros, because you're named a pro, you got a dumb amount of money and you're making a dumb amount of money, but it's not the way it works, unfortunately. There is pros out there making decent money to make a living off of. And then there's a lot of pros that don't make a penny off of this, and they have to go work a job. And when you have to go work a job, you can't focus on your FIFA play, that when you go to tournaments, you have less of a chance of winning it. So life is not all about money. And for me, that's why I've wanted to sign for a team, because I would sign for a team for not for a lot of money, but I would want for me to be helping them grow their brand and for them to be helping me grow my brand. I wouldn't be about money. It would be more about like us helping each other grow to the top. Does that make sense? Or if I did team skill to help that grow to the top. But there hasn't been an opportunity for me like that. So would I go pro if the opportunity was like that, to where I could help a brand get bigger and the brand could help me get bigger? Then yes, I would do it. But would I sign for a team just to get a check? No, because I couldn't even imagine the stress of having to do well in FIFA to make a check. You know what I'm saying? Like I just enjoy doing this content, and that's the behind the scenes to being a pro. For me, YouTube is my everything, man. I do everything to make sure I put nothing in front of this. Like I would not jeopardize this, because I know for a fact that I am extremely blessed. You know what I mean? There is a million people that can do what I do better than what I do. There's a million people that probably not a million, but you know, a lot of people that upload that do it way better than me. But for some reason, people watch me, so I know I'm blessed, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that I continue to work as hard as I can to make sure that you guys understand that I know that I'm blessed and I'm in a really, really unique position. So that's why I won't put nothing in front of it. And even if a pro scene or not a pro scene or anything like that, and if the opportunity came where a team approached me and it was a thing of, hey, let's grow together, let's work together, let's do this together, you know what I'm saying? We'll work around you when you can help us, we'll help you when you can, you know, back and forth, we'll grow together, we'll do this together. It's not a thing where you have to be here at this time and do this at this time. I get it, then I'm down to do that. But if there's something that's gonna ever get in the way of my YouTube channel, I gotta say no. I have to say no, because this is before anything. So anyways, bros, I know this was a Draft to Glory episode, but I really wanted to just let people understand, and you know, a lot of people be like, yo, so what are you saying, Skills? There's more money in YouTube than there is in the pro scene? There is more money in social media than the pro scene. Social media has really come. When I got into this, bros, there was no money. When I got into this, none of us were making money. There was no YouTube ads like that. There was nothing like that. You know, there was no. I was the first ever sports channel on Twitch to have a sub button, the first one ever. It was frowned upon to take donations when I was streaming. You know what I mean? So this was years ago, man. I've been in this thing for like 8 years now. So it's come full circle. And yeah, there's good money on these Twitters and Instagrams and Twitch and YouTube. You know, there's better money there than there is in the pro scene. For some pro scene. I don't know about League of Legends. I don't know about COD, but I know for the FIFA pro scene, it's kind of more in the social media aspect than there is in the pro scene. And that's why I tell all my pro friends, like, hey, man, like, if you want to approach this, man, approach this in a way of social media, because social media is a really, really good way. Like, streaming is an amazing way for you to build an audience and, you know, really, really start to make a living a different way on this game, because, you know, living through the pro scenes right now, there's just not a lot of ways to grab revenue. So anyways, for any of my viewers out there that have been thinking heavily about going pro or YouTube or Twitch, I'm not saying not everyone is going to be, not everyone's going to be successful on YouTube. It's very, 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 very hard, man. It's hard. It takes a lot of dedication. The way I've told my brother, the way I've told everyone who does YouTube that I know is it takes at least 3 years to start to build something. A lot of people blow up overnight, right? You see the overnight blows up. But then look at like that guy Ninja from Thing. Like he was streaming Halo and stuff, and he was doing all his stuff on the side, and all of a sudden, boom, he exploded. But it took years, man. There's a process. There's always a backstory to somebody. I think it took me like, man, I want to say like 3 years before YouTube even started like going for me. It was quicker for me because I used streaming, but it was definitely never like a quick thing like overnight. So, oh, let's go, man. Oh man, I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna buy this. It's not like that, man. It takes a very, very long process. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of hard work. And then I know it looks easy on paper, but it takes a lot of time, man. There's no days off when it comes to this stuff, man. So what I'm trying to get at is if you want to do this, you know, you're going to stream many days to one viewer. and that one viewer is going to be yourself. You're going to stream many days to 0 people because you're going to forget to log your account in. And you're going to upload a lot of times to 0 people. But if you're hungry and you want it, and it's something that you're passionate about, you just keep going with it. And eventually what happens, if the pro scene is something that you're passionate about too, then you should approach that the way you want to approach it, because not everything should be about money. And that's what I was trying to explain in this video, right? For me, I would do the pro thing if it not about money, if it was right for the growth of our brands and of us, and like it'll be cool for my audience and it'll be cool for me and it just feels right, I would do it. But right now, everything that comes to me is like, hey, like, we'll pay you this, but you got to be here, do. And I'm just like, nah, it's not for me. It's not really what I'm after. I'm not after the check. I'm not after the check just to be places and stuff. Not about that, man. I don't really want that. I just want to do YouTube. So anyways, bros, that's the backstory to the pro scene. And my backstory, everybody's story is very different. But now you guys know kind of where I'm at. If a deal ever comes my way where I feel it's beneficial for the Booyah Nation, it's beneficial for me as A9 Skills, it's beneficial for the company that I'm working with, that brand, then I want to do it. I want to do it when it's beneficial for both parties. You know, like I can help them get some clout, they can help me get some clout, boom, 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 and it all helps each other. Then I'm down, bro. Like I think that Valkyrie girl just signed. If you guys follow the Fortnite scene, she's not a pro, but she signed for 100 Thieves. It's one of those things where they picked up a content creator, and it's good for both parties, man. You know, she's helping them out, they're helping her out, and it's good for the industry. It's good for them, it's good for everyone in the party. So that's what I mean, man. Like something like that ever came my way, then yeah, I would definitely look at it. But just to go pro, just to be like, hey, I went to an event. We've done it, bros. We've been to an event. We've did that. We've done the 40-0. We've done the 30-0. We've done the 29-1. We have nothing to prove to anybody. I just want to make cool content for my audience, and hopefully they enjoy it. And yeah, man. So I wanted to be real with you guys today. Kind of explain that all to you guys. Suarez in this draft, guys, is another level of greatness. I used to hate Suarez in FIFA because he was too slow and stuff. But I don't know if you guys noticed how many finesse shots that guy was hitting for me. But that dude was on another level of greatness. He was absolutely awesome. It was incredible. And also, you're going to see me hit an unbelievable reward here. But yeah, man, that was the backstory. So let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about it. Let me know if you think I'm dumb, if I'm right, if you understand now, if you don't understand. And you know, for me, my biggest thing being who I am, I've always been extremely open with you guys, even when I was vlogging. Maybe sometimes too open with you guys. But I feel like you guys should know, man, because I don't see you guys as my viewers and stuff. I see you guys as my family, man. You guys have helped me so much in my life that I just feel like you guys are such a part of me that you guys should know everything. So there you have it, man. With that being said, check it out. Brazilian left mid. I swear I thought Neymar Zito, but it's going to be Douglas Costa, who's going to get us like 70, 60, 70K. Big boy Douglas Costa walking out, doing the zombie, baby, because he's doing on Halloween. Oh, yeah, Halloween, you know. Hopefully you guys had a good one and stuff. Hopefully you got a lot of candy, didn't eat too much, you get sick and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Too much candy makes you sick. But yeah, bros, this draft was pretty nutty, man. Suarez, KDB, and Messi together were unbelievable. Huge walkout. And I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. If there's anything else you want me to talk about in the next draft, anything you want to know, leave it down below, right? Leave your comments down below. I'll read one and I'll come with that topic and talk to you guys. But I thought it was a cool way to do a video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Kind of one of those old school commentaries. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I'm your boy A9 Skills. I love you guys, and just know that I don't let stuff come in between me and you guys, man. Y'all are the family, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Booyah.